alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In a situation where a man, due to his ignorance, doesn't teach his wife and kids aqidah and does not forbid them from bid'ah or other things such as music, movies, and tabarruj and many other things, etc., then is it still permissible for this man to take a second wife, even though he hasn't fulfilled these responsibilities of teaching his first wife and kids?
Now the question is about taking second wife. From the question, I can see that this person is very careless. He doesn't care about himself, his family. Because all what he did not say, if he stopped before saying second wife, I would say, oh, he is worried now. But he's not worried. He just wants to have an excuse to go and marry another wife. It's only self-joy and entertainment. Akhi, that is very bad behavior. Very bad behavior. Of course, you don't need any reason to go and marry another wife. You are allowed to marry four. You don't need to justify it to anyone, to your wife, to anyone. You don't need to justify why you take another wife. But you need to answer your Lord on the day of resurrection why you did not teach your children, your people. You say because of his ignorance. Why didn't you learn? Why didn't you go and learn? Allah says, وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكَ وَنَحْشُرُهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ أَعْمَى قال رب لم حشرتني أعمى وقد كنت بصيرا قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وكذلك اليوم تنسى. Allah says, and he who turns away from my dhikr here means the knowledge, the revelation that he sent to the Prophet ﷺ in order to be worshipped through. So that to be sought, you have to sit in the circles of knowledge and seek the knowledge, because you go to the college and seek the knowledge of engineering, the knowledge of trade, the knowledge of medicine, the knowledge of everything that you earn with in dunya, but you don't care about akhirah. That's wrong. You are only created for the akhirah, not for the dunya. For the akhirah, not for the dunya. There are scholars like Ibn Taymiyyah who did not marry at all, died even without having married ever. Why? Because he focused on seeking knowledge, teaching knowledge. We don't say that don't marry, but first of all, learn. I don't say teach your family. Learn yourself. You have to learn. Do not justify not teaching your family because of your ignorance. That is a bad excuse. Why you are ignorant in the first question? Why? Because you are not going to the circles of knowledge. And that is bad. That is bad. So you have to go and seek knowledge. And then you have to come and teach your family knowledge. And this or that is not an excuse for you to go and marry, nor it is a reason for you not to marry. That's a different case. That's a different case. But shame on you to say, I did not teach my family because of my ignorance. That is shame. This admitting is shame. It is very shameful. You have to go and seek knowledge and learn to raise ignorance. How come you accept, you say that I am ignorant? How come you accept it? That's bad. Yes, true. We all are ignorant until Allah make us know. But you have to go and seek the ways, the process of seeking knowledge. My advice to you, do not marry a second wife. Go and sit in circles of knowledge. Learn the knowledge first. Learn the knowledge first before oppressing another woman and children and carry more responsibility before Allah. Wallahu a'lam.